I am Daniel Beef.
Hello, I'm Alessandro Bonatoni and welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Chefy.
How are you, Daniel?
I'm fabulous like you, Chefy. And how soto?
No, busy like usual.
Crazy busy.
Getting
People,
close
if you
to Easter, it's busy, man. It's very busy.
Yes, people, if you're wondering where Chef Alessandro working, he's working at one of the five-star restaurant in downtown Toronto. So please visit him and say hi. You're listening to our podcast. W-
Absolutely. Always
w-
welcome.
Yes, Chefy, where they can visit you.
Oh, 120 Avenue Road, Sotto Restaurant. Please come over. We have a lunch and dinner. Come over and try our Italian food, right from Rome.
Yes. Yeah, bono. They said
Yeah,
people.
absolutely. It's big che buono, 100%.
Authentic Italian cuisine. Please do visit Chef Alessandro in Soto Soto. But before we go on to our topic, we want to invite you to visit our official website, food101.ca or www.food101.ca. It's all about food, people, to empowering food and to make or to create a delicious food. Whether you are a beginner or a professional cook, you can learn from this website because this is all about food. Just like our latest article, the derivatives of velouté sauce. So we can learn how to create derivatives of velouté sauce, and of course the tomato consomme, chicken consomme, beef consomme, and a lot more. So please do visit our official website www.food101.ca. Right,
Fantastic.
Shafi? So,
Yes.
so Shafi, what we gonna talk about today?
I was thinking about, looking at our nice book here, Food 101, the Italian volume. Let's talk about dessert. In the last few weeks, we talk about all the some other recipe inside this book, this handy book. And yeah, why not? Why we don't talk about dessert today? Why? Why not? What you like on the dessert? What would you like to hear about
Of course,
it?
Shafi, one of my favorite Italian desserts. Boost me up.
Which one do you like most? I like all anyway, but
Yes.
well, let's talk about
Tiramisu.
tiramisu, of course. Come on, it's a
Yes.
classic Italian ladyfinger tiramisu. It's a classic. Come on, it's one of my favorite. It's a spoon dessert. Like that's how they call it. And anyway, simple like it is. Egg yolk, you got sugar, you got your mascarpone cheese, you got a little bit of cream if you want to. The original doesn't have it, but some, we put some sometimes. And espresso, of course, liqueur. Can put Kahlua, or it's up to us anyway, whatever we feel like. Nice espresso liqueur or some marsala wine, and of course, ladyfinger, cocoa powder, done deal. There we go,
Yes.
like it is. Now I say because some people put whipped cream,
Yes,
okay,
they do.
in the tiramisu. The original tiramisu doesn't go with the whipped cream. You know, there is so many variation of tiramisu. And they're all good. Depends how fussy you are on tiramisu. If you really love tiramisu, you know the difference between all the other one. You can taste even if there is lots of cream, or if there is less cream, or if there isn't at all the creams. So the classic, you just mix your mascarpone cheese with the sugar and your egg yolk, and that's it. After you start to make a layer with the Savoyard, this dip in coffee and the liqueur, and that's it. Basic cookies. You put your cream. Then you put cookies and cream. How tall you want it? Usually, minimum is 2 layer, and then you can go up as much you want it. You can make it big like a house if you want to. Depends how much you like the tiramisu. And of course, before get out, just a nice dust with the cocoa powder. Here we go. That's the tiramisu is done. Simple. It's so simple. It's so good.
Simple but delicious.
That's right.
So,
Very
Chef,
simple to do at home. Anybody can do it. You just got it mixed together. Follow the recipe. That's it.
yes. So, Chefy, if I don't have mascarpone, what should I replace with mascarpone?
Well, actually, you should not replace with nothing because unfortunately, uh, if I give you another name, another cheese, if people start to think, okay, let's put the cream cheese, it's not the same, you know.
Yes.
So that's it's got to be made with mascarpone. That's the thing. If there is people intolerance with about cheese stuff like that, we have to find a cream cheese or something that it's lactose free. And now, if you look in the store, you can find something. It's not the same, but can be possible. I know my dad doesn't like too much the mascarpone, so I always put more cream inside. My dad doesn't like the raw eggs inside, and I always make for him with the a zabayon. So I cook the eggs with the sugar and the marsala wine, and I make the base with the mascarpone cheese and whipped cream for my dad. Because I know that he doesn't like too much the eggs. That sometimes they're too heavy, if they're raw. Some people don't trust, to use the raw eggs if they're not fresh. You gotta make sure they're fresh, the eggs, of course. And so, if you have this kind of issue, like you don't trust too much the eggs to eat raw eggs, you can cook the eggs. You have to make a zabaglione. So zabaglione, you get your bain marie, you get your pot with the boiling water, you put a bowl on over there with the sugar and eggs, egg yolks and a little bit liquor, and you whip it until practically it start to get foamy, start to get nice, and start to cook with the steam. And then after you cool down, then after you can mix with your mascarpone or with the whipped cream, and that's it. You can have a different kind of tiramisu. So, like I say, there is so many different kind of tiramisu that you can play with. You know.
Yes, there is a variation. One time on our second season, Chef Alessandro talked about beer tiramisu.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, good memory. Yeah.
I still
Black
remember.
tiramisù, pistachio tiramisù, Nutella tiramisù, regular tiramisù. Let's say you have hazelnuts tiramisù. You can do limoncello tiramisù. You can there is so many strawberry tiramisù, blueberry tiramisù, mixed berry tiramisù. There is so many different kind of tiramisù you can make. It's so you can do so many variation and just see what you like most than what you have in the fridge, especially if you're gonna make it. If you really love berries, why not make berry tiramisu? And maybe we can provide some different kind of recipe later on. Maybe in another book. Maybe we're gonna make a food 101 dessert book or food 101 tiramisu book. Why not?
Yes,
You know,
yes,
it's all about tiramisu, any kind of tiramisu, matcha tiramisu, because I was in Japan for so long. Matcha tiramisu is so popular. It's amazing. So there is so many variation and we can work on it. So if you're interested, we can talk about later on. And yeah, why not give us a call? Let us know. Our website. Just leave a note on it. Just let us know if you want to talk about some specific tiramisu. Why not? We
why
can come up
not,
with a
people?
recipe for you.
Yes, Chef Alessandro is willing to teach you more about tiramisu. Just shout out
Absolutely.
and tell us what you want to know about anything under tiramisu. So, Chefy, before
Yes.
we go on, we want to shout out to the people listening according to our uh, 30 days ranking tops.
Oh wow!
Yes.
You want me to
So,
go?
yes, Shafi, which one number one
Okay.
on?
I got glasses today. I can see very good.
Good job,
Okay,
Shafi.
number
Good
one,
job.
we got Canada, 4. Then we got India, number 5. Then we got Kyrgyzstan, 11. Jordan, 24. Hong Kong, 25. Nigeria, 26. Malta, 39. Luxembourg, 96. Singapore, 154. Finland, 174. Czech Republic, 208. Wow, we got something
Yes.
new. Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for supporting this podcast because this podcast is created to empower food, like what we are talking about right now. Tiramisu.
Yes.
And we are promoting people our Food 101 Volume 12 Italian cuisine. So, yes, show it to the Chevy. Yes, Food 101 Volume 12. Actually, we have already 13 volumes, people, but we are promoting this one because we will talk about for the last 1 month now. We are talking about
Mhm.
everything under the sun. Food 101 Volume 12. Italian cuisine. So tiramisu, Shafi. What does it mean by tiramisu?
Now pick me up. Come on.
Pick me up. So, if you want to learn more about the history of tiramisu, Chef and I talk about it on our second season and third season. And this is the third or fourth episode that we're talking about tiramisu because of our volume 12 Italian cuisine. So, Shafi, let's about after tiramisu, let's talk about also panna cotta.
Absolutely. Another nice classic Italian dessert. Nice panna cotta. You like panna cotta?
Yes, it's easy to do and easy to prepare. And then,
Yeah, no, I think we did talk about panna cotta too once
yes,
already. I think
yes,
so. Anyway, you can find the book, that one too. It's as simple like it is. You know, you need the cream, you need the sugar, your vanilla, you need a gelatin, and that's it. That's done. Done deal.
done
Then
deal,
depends
yes.
what kind of flavor you want to use. But anyway, simple like that. You just warm up the cream with the sugar, and then you put your gelatin inside, make it dissolve the gelatin, and that's it. Don't make it boil the cream because you should just reach temperature to warm up the melt the gelatin, and that's it. Just you cool down in the glass, and then after that you just when it's cold and thicker up the panna cotta. You just put the sauce that we like. You can make a coulis of strawberry coulis. You can make a berry coulis. You can make a chocolate sauce. You can make butterscotch, whatever you like. You can put on top of the caramel sauce. You can, and nice fresh all fresh berries on top would be amazing too. So it's up to you what you how you want to decorate the panna cotta. Once you got the base done, then you can put any kind of flavor you like.
Yes, people, panna cotta is the variation of French cuisine creme brulee. For it,
Ah, not really. Come on.
but it's easy to do. It's
Yeah, well,
something if you are looking forward for smooth and jelly dessert that is
yeah, we say
panna
like maybe
cotta.
like a pudding, like a budino, kind of stuff like that. So that's is going to compare about it. But
Yes.
like creme brulee, you got to cook in bain marie, so it's going to take more time. This one, it's so easy, so fast. You can cook right away on the stove. Boom, finish it over there.
Fast, yes.
The glass done deal. It's so easy, so fast. It's a fast dessert. If you think
Yes.
about it, you can put any kind of sauce you like. You can make your kids enjoy different flavors. Like for me, I got 3 kids. One wants the strawberry, one wants the chocolate, one wants the caramel. it's a fight. So you make it just plain, and you guys put it wherever you like on. simple,
Yes.
like, simple like that. But it's a nice dessert. It's a classic dessert. You never go wrong with that. And then think about it, you can use it as an appetizer too, eventually.
Mm.
Just substitute the sugar with a little bit salt on it. You can say same ingredient, cream, gelatin, a little bit salt, and that's it. You can make, you can infuse some basil inside, fresh basil, and that's it. You get your basil panna cotta. Put a little bit of confit of tomato confit on top, or some onion, caramelized onion puree on top, and there we go. You can have a little appetizer for your friends coming over on Sunday dinner. Here we go.
Yes, it's something to be proud of. Variation of panna cotta. But Chefy, if you compare tiramisu and panna cotta, what are the most famous all over the world?
All over the world, well, of course, tiramisu. Right? No doubt that. But panna cotta start to move on too. Like it's the people knows about panna cotta. But
Yes.
it's all depends how you feel like. When I work, they go crazy for tiramisu. Always tiramisu, tiramisu, tiramisu. It doesn't matter wherever you go. Go in Italian restaurant. You always ask at the end a tiramisu because you want to try. How the other people make tiramisu too. Anyway, so it's
Yes.
that's the classic thing. It's happened
Yes.
so many times that I went out when I was in Italy. I went out with my friends. At the end of the night, usually I don't take dessert because I usually don't eat too much dessert when I go out. But I'm so always curious. Now, okay, my friend say, "Let's try tiramisu." Okay, let's get a tiramisu, and then you get different variation tiramisu, different flavor, different taste, different idea how to present it, how to serve, how taste like. So for me, it's good. It's a good experience because it's important for my job. You always get you know a more idea in the future.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
something else to die for people once you eat those desserts, tiramisu and panna cotta. You need to learn to do those dessert because it's something else, something to proud of. But Chefy, before we go on, I'm inviting you to please do grab a copy of my top titles for this month: Echoes of Unseen Journey Through Hidden Realms. And of course, my Spring Flowers Volume 85, Wisp and Whisper of uh, Enchanted Forest Tales of Forgotten. And of course, my Food 101 Volume 9, Chefy Moroccan Cuisine. I hope you're going to buy also our Food 101 Volume 12, people. It's something else. So we always promoting Volume 12. Please buy.
Daniel's got lots of volume before that. Okay, so we had to
Yes.
like that. Guys try the Morocco, the Chinese, try the. There's so many.
Yes, and soon, people, we are making our audiobook of Food 101, and please do tune in for that. And plus, our culinary course coming soon. We are hoping that at the end of this year, we are saying that first month of this year, but it's hard to do a
So,
culinary course.
but we're busy. People have to know that we are busy. We're working all day long. You know,
Yeah.
I work 6 days a week, but sometimes if I'm lucky, five. If I'm lucky, but we're getting six.
Yes.
And you
We,
busy, dude. So, sorry, guys. Take a little bit more time, man.
yes. We are so busy, busy people, but we make sure that we are in development of creating this culinary course so that we can share to the world and you can learn how to create a delicious food. So, Shafi, tiramisu and panna cotta, if you combine together, what do you think?
Panna,
Panna
tirapanna.
tiramisu.
Tirapanna.
Pi-
If I come back together. I
if
never
you
thought about it, but we can try once. But yes,
yes.
of course. Last thought, yeah, tiramisu, it's got own history on it. Panna cotta too. Depend of the night. I can
Mhm.
say it's gonna be. big question mark. Which one's gotta make? I gotta make for my family. That's for sure. They like both, so it's, it's hard, but it's easy. They're easy. Both they're easy to make. Just follow
Yes.
the recipe. Simple like that. That's it.
It's easy to do. So, Shafi, what are your advice for those five first timer to do tiramisu and panna cotta?
Well, once they got the recipe and they follow the step by step on the recipe, that's it. That's it's not that hard to do it. Especially for the tiramisu, you don't have to bake nothing except you have to make the coffee. So it's not that it's not that hard. For the panna cotta, you just gotta warm up the cream and they add the gelatin, and the gelatin, making sure the gelatin you put on the ice water, so it's gonna be getting soft, and especially the gelatin sheets to put in the cold ice water, so they're soft, and then you can put in the warm cream. It's going to melt right away. That's the only
Yes.
the only things I can say.
Yes. It's something you need to learn. Once you learn it, even if you, even if your eyes is closed, you can do it. And Shafi, we're gonna say thank you for feed spot, not feed spot, listen notes. Listen notes, because according to listen notes, we are we have a listen score of 40% on a listen score of 40, and we belong to top 1.5, right, Shafi?
1.5
Yes,
globally.
we belong to
Nice. Wow.
1.5 popular show globally. So that's Food 101 global rank, people. So please do listen more, support this podcast, because we want this podcast to belong to 1%, not 1.5. One top 1%. So please do support more people, listen to our episodes, and buy all our books, especially Food 101, Volume 12, Italian Cuisine.
Absolutely right.
Yes, and
Absolutely.
again, we are inviting you to grab a copy of our books, not only one but 13 volumes, people. Food 101, volume 1 basics until 13 is only the books that you need how to create a delicious food, available on Amazon and leading online bookstores worldwide. So, Shafi, I think we were gonna sum up what is tiramisu. And
Okay. Well, tiramisu, it's a classic dessert, Italian dessert made with the ladyfinger and mascarpone and coffee and sugar. And the panna cotta, it's cream, warm cream that you boil up, and you add your sugar and gelatin. They cool down, and you just top it with your favorite coulis or fresh fruits or whatever you
yes,
like.
yes,
That's as simple like that.
one of the top 10 lists of Italian dessert of it, panna cotta and tiramisu. They are well known to the world, and they are supreme in any way that if you will taste it, you.
I will suggest making sure you make you make your tiramisu without cream, just the first time if you like it. You have to try the original, just with the mascarpone and the eggs, the sugar, and the coffee and the liqueur. That's it. Then after that, if you want to get a little bit more creamy, light, then you can add your whipped cream inside. So you can play a little bit with the
Yes.
recipes. Okay,
Yes, people.
that's my
And then
suggestion.
don't be afraid to commit mistake in the kitchen. We always saying that, because the more you commit mistake, the more you can better and better sooner or later. Say, let's say you do the tiramisu with the original ingredients, and then you make variation later. Make an experiment that make suit your taste, or make suit for your audiences or your guests, and let's see what will be your experiment come out. It's like the panna cotta too. Right, Chefy? There's a lot of variation in panna cotta.
Yes, absolutely. I told you before, you can even make salty panna cotta after. It's no problem. Just gotta try. You just
Appetizer.
gotta try.
And we are encouraging you to
Yeah.
do experiment. And who knows, you are one of the best in the making. The recipe that what you